Friends, we are about to start without long introductions. Today, I am replacing your usual announcer, who is now having a wonderful weekend. Don't worry, he'll be back soon. Now, let's get started. Former Barca president Joan Laporta will take part in the new elections. Maradona would still be alive if he was playing for Juventus. Naples' love was strong enough but oversaturated, said ex-Juventus player Antonio Cabrini. FIFA has asked all 211 associations to honour the memory of Maradona with a minute of silence. Rashford charity? This is fantastic for a young man. It's him who should give me some advice, said Sir Alex Ferguson. Barca has reached a principal agreement with the players to cut wages. The club will save €122 million. Friends, every legendary football player has his own idol. At the beginning of his career, Messi imitated Maradona and Pelé. And now millions of people are inspired by Messi. On the Football Core channel, you will find inspirational videos about the best football players in the world. Those who have motivated and continue to motivate the entire football world. The best tribute video about Diego Maradona is already on their channel. Be sure to subscribe and watch their videos. It's really worth your time. We'll put the link in the description, pinned comment and the end screen. We all hope Messi will stay at Barca, said Gerard Piqué. Atalanta midfielder Alexei Miranchuk is infected with the coronavirus. We wish player a fast recovery. We need to get Neymar back. He wants to return too, said Barcelona presidential candidate Jordi Faré. Ronaldo seemed a little tired after so many games. We agreed that he'll rest in the match with Benevento, said Andrea Pirlo. You will never die because I will love you to the last breath, wrote Diego Jr. on Instagram. Messi is the best player in Football Manager 2021. Ronaldo and De Bruyne are in the top 3. Chelsea has an amazing squad. They can pick Mendy or the most expensive goalkeeper in Premier League history, said Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho. Manchester United remains interested in Dembele and may try to loan him from Barca in January. I hope Barca will once again be the team that will make us enjoy football like no one can, ex-Barcelona coach Eder Sarabia wrote on Instagram. Tadic was named the best player of the week in the Champions League. It might be scandalous that Tuchel didn't make it to the top 5 coaches. Bielsa won in Championship, says Villas-Boas. Diego didn't want to live anymore. He allowed himself to die, said Maradona's manager, Stefano Cecchi. Bruno has the same impact on Manchester United. The team is more important to him, not himself, says Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Pogba and McTominay won't play against Southampton due to their injuries. Aguero's reaction? This is difficult, especially for his son. It's a sad situation for the family, Guardiola said. Çalhanoğlu will move to Manchester United as a free agent in the summer of 2021, journalist Christian Falk reports. Maradona is the best player in my life. Meeting with him was like meeting with the Pope, the BBC quotes Jurgen Klopp. Benzema, Carvajal, Ramos and Valverde won't play Alaves due to their injuries. FIFA has updated the rating of the national teams. The Belgian national team remains in the first place. France is in second, Brazil third. David Alaba's agent, Pini Zahavi, intends to begin negotiations with Chelsea and PSG in January. Ibrahimovic met with the coach of the Swedish national team in Milan. They agreed to continue discussing his return. Diego has almost nothing left in his bank accounts. He died poor, said the journalist Luis Ventura on the air of the TV show Fantino alla Tarde. A number of top league matches took place yesterday. The results are on your screens. Now, let's move straight on to the main news. And we continue to cover this tragic news. The real cause of Diego Armando's death has been established. A preliminary autopsy reported Diego Armando Maradona died of heart failure, which led to acute pulmonary edema and a sudden demise. The report says experts have found traces in the heart consistent with chronic heart failure, the cause of which is still unclear. It hasn't been established whether this was due to a heart attack or related to the use of harmful substances such as cocaine or alcohol. In Argentina, a criminal case on the passing of footballer Diego Maradona has been opened. Law enforcers are checking whether there was negligence from medical workers who monitored the player's health after the operation. This was announced on Friday, November 27th, by the Todo Noticias TV channel. According to journalists, 12 hours before his death, Maradona wasn't held under proper supervision of medical staff. The police will check the security footage and will also run a blood test for any toxic residues. In particular, the prosecutor's office will interrogate Nurse Gisela, who made sure that Maradona took the necessary medicine. It is noted that law enforcement officers have data according to which Gisela didn't give Maradona one of the pills on the morning he died. The statement of Diego Maradona's lawyer, Matias Morla, is also being investigated. According to whose assurances Maradona was unattended for 12 hours before his death by the medical personnel who were hired to monitor his condition. According to the Daily Mirror, the worker of a funeral service, Cepelios Pinier, was fired after taking a selfie next to Diego Maradona's body in a coffin. A photo of a man who was photographed next to Maradona's body in a coffin, raising his thumb up, appeared on the network yesterday. It is believed that this man was tasked with preparing the body of the Argentine star for the funeral. Funeral homeowner Cepelios Pinier confirmed that the employee was fired. The photo posted on social media drew a very angry response from the community. Diego Maradona bequeathed that on the day of his death, his body should be embalmed and revealed to the public. This was announced on Thursday, November 26, by Infobay. It is also noted that in October, Maradona visited a notary and formalized his last will. I, Diego Maradona, being of sound mind and strong memory, want to express my will, which is that on the day of my death, they are to embalm me and to put me on display, stated in the document that was at the disposal of the publisher. Diego Maradona was buried in Bella Vista Private Cemetery near Buenos Aires, reports TN. His parents are also buried there. Only the relatives and friends of Maradona took part in the funeral ceremony. A video of Maradona's walk a few days before his passing was posted on the network. The legendary football player, surrounded by several attendants, went for a walk near the house where he spent the last days of his life. It is noticeable that it was very difficult for Diego to move independently because he constantly held on to the shoulders of his companions. One of them was obviously holding a folding chair so that the ex-footballer could rest. However, Maradona found the strength to respond to the greeting of a little boy who was holding a soccer ball in his hands and shouted, "Hello, Diego!" The Argentinian turned around and waved his hand to a baby, crying. Friends, follow the Football Core channel. The video is in front of you. Well, football news was with you. We love you all. Bye-bye.